Hey, well, I just wanted to show you this on video because there's only so much that a picture can capture. But my 12-week transformation journey has taken me on the ride of my life. The healthy habit that I chose to transform in the last 12 weeks is the healthy habit of motion. And I trained for and completed my first marathon ever in Paris, France. Here I am on the houseboat that I rented for the occasion for my stay here. And when I started the challenge 12 weeks ago, I had completed a half marathon distance. Um, and I was starting in maintenance. I wanted to do a full marathon. So I went ahead and booked my tickets. I did all of that to train for and participate in the marathon du Paris. So I can say, je vais participer au marathon du Paris. That's the only French I know, and people are looking at me funny. I'm walking by, but I am doing this video. Um, yes, as far as the transformation of my mind, really what it taught me is, I had been through my health journey because it's been quite a journey for me. It's not all just about the weight loss. It's about establishing incrementally those healthy habits in a sustainable way, mastering each one as you go along, and then building upon that. You have a base to build upon. It's so far away from the diet mentality. I cannot even tell you, until I began to really get that in my mind, as far as the healthy transformation in my mind, that this wasn't just a diet. No, diets don't work. We have the weight reduction part in our program is oftentimes the first step toward lifetime health achievement and optimal health, but it's not the last step, and it's not. The goal is ever changing. If for me, when I was not at a healthy weight, my first goal, my interim goal, not my final goal, but my first goal was to become a healthy weight. And so I did. Um, Utilizing our program. Thank you, program. Thank you, my health coach. Thank you, Dr. A. Thank you, Dan, my mentorship team, everything. And then for me, part of my journey was becoming a health coach because holding myself accountable at that level, with the level of assisting other people to achieve their health goals, really added another layer of support for me. I was adding another tool in my toolbox, but also I knew that paying it forward was the way to go, making it an intrinsic part of my life. So I did that a couple of years ago, became a health coach, and then wow, I mean, my life has changed in so many ways, but it didn't end at getting to my healthy weight. I did start the journey way back before the 12-week transformation at a BMI of over 47. I walked with a cane occasionally because my knees, carrying that much weight, my knees ached, they hurt. I got stuck in the turnstiles at Disney World on my son's Make-A-Wish trip. He got a kidney transplant 6 years ago, and he's doing really well, and much of what I do is for him. So, Julian, I love you. I love you, Dave, my husband. So all of this really, it's for me, yes, but it makes me more emotionally available to give to my family and my community. And I wouldn't trade it for anything. So as far as the marathon goes and the training with the healthy motion, going out on my training runs and things like that really dealt with the mind issues because no one's really watching, when you get up at 3:30 in the morning or 4 in the morning and go out on a run around the neighborhood. There might be the occasional scooter, there might be the occasional car that passes by and maybe they remember, seeing you an hour or two ago, but, they don't really, you're not getting a lot of accolades. And so knowing that I was not in it for the accolades, knowing that I was in it purely to log the miles, to go the distance, to complete the training, to finish well, to persevere, to endure, all those things which were really teaching me the tools that I needed to actually run my marathon. Because during my marathon, there were so many points at which my brain was just telling me to stop. And my emotions were on board with that. my brain and my emotions were telling me, just stop. You know, you've come so far, you've done so much. You know, just go celebrate with a wine and whatever. But I didn't stop because what I had learned through the last 12 weeks um, is that our brains don't always tell us the truth, and neither do our emotions. So if I could just keep taking that next step, and that was very, very much physically, it was a good physical picture of this whole journey. It's just taking that next step, regardless of how I felt about it, regardless of really even what I thought about it, because I had already predetermined that that was the course that I was going to take. So, taking all those steps forward ended up with me finishing the marathon, and I got my medal. But this isn't the end. This is just the beginning. This was the first step of a lifetime of health and a lifetime of optimal health and ultra health. And this last 12 weeks have been really a dream come true for me, but the dream continues. So thank you. I hope this video is an accurate representation of what's happened over the last 12 weeks for me, but also just over the last few years, because this is a journey, and there's joy in the journey, and it's hard. Yeah, the journey's hard, but anything worth doing is worth doing well, and it's worth getting through the tough times. So that's it. Thank you very much. I just wanted to give you this last view of beautiful Paris on my houseboat here. I leave back to the States tomorrow to go back to my family and back to my daily routine, which doesn't end here. I mean, I've established a great pattern of healthy motion that I'm just going to continue on and build upon. So there's my view. There's the beautiful Beerhead King Bridge. And then let me take you over here real quick so you can see the Eiffel Tower, if you can see the Eiffel Tower, because the leaves are coming in with the trees. So let me see if I can get to a view here. Do you see it up there? Just a little bit, right there. Okay, wow. Okay, thank you very much. Anyway, this is it. This video is now 7 minutes long, so I'm going to stop. But have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.